Hey guys, and welcome to Gaming Forever's first podcast. We are talking about E3 2017. I'm here with Jenny Sliver.
Hello.
Nutty Chucky.
Yo.
And Riot, who isn't dead yet.
Okay, I came back to life there. Yo.
Alright, cool. We're going to be starting off. It's been an interesting E3. Not as exciting as some of the past ones, but we've definitely had some good hits. We started off with Microsoft, who came in strong with the Xbox One X box. If you buy an Xbox One X, you'll get an Xbox One X box with an Xbox One X in the box of the Xbox One X. I wasn't super wowed by it. What do you guys think?
I like that its acronym is just Xbox again.
So, not Xbone? I miss Xbone.
Xbox.
Xbox.
I guess. Xbox.
It's like,
what?
It's like Microsoft are like terrified. Microsoft are just terrified of having like a console that sounds like a sequel to something else. They're like, no, this is the only Xbox. Forget all other Xboxes. This is the only one.
I think the problem is that they realise that if they came up with anything else, they always sound like behind PlayStation. Like the Xbox and then Xbox 2 would have been... The Xbox 360 goes up against the PS3, so you got the Xbox 2 and the PlayStation 3, so instantly people think, oh, PS3 is better than 2.
Good point, actually.
Yeah, so they're constantly playing catch up. They should have just jumped forward. Should have been like, okay, fuck it, it's the Xbox 3. Alright, we had another one, you missed it.
You missed it. You blinked and you missed it. Just trust us, it was there.
Just release one anyway. Just release like a box, like a really small box with an X on it, and go, it's the Xbox 2, guys. Oh, it's really limited. We haven't got any left. Sorry. Anyway, here's the Xbox 3.
But also, it was originally called the Xbox because it was shaped like an X. It's no longer shaped like an X. It is just a box. Why are they still keeping with the name Xbox?
Oh, they're backed by DMX. X literally gives it to you. You pay $500, and he just comes out of the back room. He's just like, here you go. Thanks. Like the guy that kind of goes, oh, just 1 second, sir. X gonna give it to you. You're like, thank you. I'll wait here.
Poor DMX.
He's a man. He loves it. You ever see that guy unhappy? He loves his job.
He's always yelling.
I was about to say, his music's so angry.
He's just excited to be here with Microsoft and cars.
With Microsoft, yeah.
So we're not going to get into the nitty-gritty of the specs of the Xbox One X box because let's face it, other people will probably do that better. The general point I came away with was that if you have an extra $2,000 lying around and you feel like having a massive television, then you should buy the Xbox One X. Otherwise, I don't really see the big deal. Go on.
It's gone to the point where the consoles are basically just weird PCs that don't do other things now.
Yeah. Like, for the money, I could probably just get a new PC and, I can be playing games and looking at porn at the same time. Like, come on.
That's all you really need out of life, really.
That's all I've been doing with my life.
Exactly.
I was going to say, I know we're not going properly into specs, but I did just look up, like, the actual, like, a write-up on the specs. And they said about the liquid cool vapor chamber. And bearing in mind, like, it sounds like a big load of...
This image of, like, a vaping Xbox.
Oh my god!
I get it, you vape!
Because that's been blowing up on Twitter. As soon as they announced that, there has been nothing on Twitter but that Xbox vaping.
It's the Vape Nation Xbox.
Nonsense. Yes.
Vape Nation.
Like, stop it.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's great, but I feel like that's just going to cause more issues in the long run.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because if that goes wrong, it can go horribly wrong.
Yeah. I'm sure they've got something to deal with it, but I don't know. We'll see. That aside, they started off pretty strong with Forza Motorsport 7, which had lots of cars. They all went boom boom. Looked really shiny. Yep. I'm not a car guy. I'm not a racing game guy.
No.
I only like my racing games if it's in a city and I can like check cops into other cars. That's my kind of racing game.
Just throw cops.
So, I mean, sure, Forza looked good, pretty shiny, pretty nice. But Forza always looks good. Like, every year they're like, look at this fucking Porsche.
Yeah.
And every year I'm like, that's a Porsche.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a shiny car.
Exactly, like you did it.
I mean, they could probably show me Forza 3 again. I go, oof, wow, looking good.
I know, right?
Secretly, that's been releasing the same game over and over again.
I wouldn't know. I'd have no idea. I go, oh wow, that's
What if that's all they did? And everybody's like, yeah,
it's just
sweet.
It's the same Porsche from different angles. So, like, look at the underside of the chassis. And
This is the HD remake.
No, not even that. It's just like really releasing the first Xbox original one. Like, it still looks good.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was Forza, and it was very pretty. If you like racing games, I'll say one thing: Forza has been smashing the crap out of Gran Turismo now. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about Gran Turismo in ages. So,
Gran Turismo still a thing?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Oh, well, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Is Colin McRae still a thing?
No, he's dead.
Oh.
Colin McRae's really?
Colin McRae died like a long time ago.
Way to bring down the chat.
Yeah, nice going, Jen.
Sorry. I meant the game series.
That's also dead.
Oh wow.
They call it Dirt now. It's a different series now. Anyway, let's move on.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Before everyone gets depressed.
poor Colin. Anyway, Metro Exodus, which looks that I'm excited about. It's Metro, like Metro Last Light and the other ones as well, but it's open world. They showed that one. It looked amazing. Mutated animals. Lots of. It's basically what I wanted Fallout to be, without like pausing and being very scared. That looks pretty fun. So if you like your almost like a roguelike first-person Fallout-y type thing, that's looking pretty good. It's pretty hot. Next up was Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, I don't know. I'm done with Assassin's Creed. But I don't know. What about you guys?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm done. I'm surprised they're still going. I thought they killed off the main character like 3 games ago or some crap. I don't know.
Oh, there's a new hero. His name is Bayek.
Oh god, of course there is.
His name is
I
Bayek?
swear they're gonna
Bayek.
Oh,
they're gonna run out of like really interesting places to go and time periods to visit, and then it's gonna be like Assassin's Creed 87, dying in the plague.
Just die in the
I mean,
plague.
this is meant to be the origin of the Brotherhood, so of the Assassin's Brotherhood. So I mean, that's cool. The thing is that from the first games, the origin was literally the Garden of Eden. So I feel like they've kind of jumped forward a bit.
Maybe,
I don't know. I just
they're
think they're
making
running.
some kind of comment about Eden as Egypt. I don't know.
Maybe you're reading too much into it, or maybe you're not. Who knows? Ooh.
I got to say, like, I was pretty harsh on it when it came out, like when I saw it on the Ubisoft press conference. But I have to say, the one thing I do appreciate is the fact that they're showing diversity in Egypt. Oh, your cat. Yeah, the fact that there's like diversity there, like they've got the greenery as well as like deserts. Because it's so easy to be like, oh, you can jump off a pyramid and another pyramid.
How many pyramids are there?
3, maybe.
That's a pretty short jump. I mean,
No hay barrels to jump.
That's the whole game.
That's the best part of the game.
Between 3 pyramids, it's over.
You did it.
I mean, it had some it's almost Dark Soulsy kind of. Like there was that fight with a slaver in an arena that looked pretty, pretty cool. Boss fights haven't really been a thing in Assassin's Creed for a while, so maybe they're moving more towards like a proper third-person action adventure than just stab mans in quiet game. Stab mans in quiet game. Wow.
I don't know, but can you like?
I'll play that game. I think I have.
I like to point out that I'm the only one who got up at like 7 in the morning to do this.
Oh well. You don't want to play Stab Mans in quiet game? This is what is this? The 8th one in the series now?
Oh goodness,
Oh,
I
man,
stopped
I don't even
paying
know.
attention after Black Flag, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So-
I think let's face it. We're all going to be like, oh, hey, when it comes out, and then we're going to be like, oh, it's just Assassin's Creed. It happens every time. It comes out, you're like, oh, this could be the one for me back. And then you play it, and you're like, no. So,
I don't even get to the play it part.
I don't know. We'll see. Frankly,
Like, I don't
the
know.
bird
They
was
just ran
pretty
it into the
cool.
ground.
I want to, I just play as the bird all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But,
The bird is pretty cool.
Yep. Nope.
but I don't know. I'm not sure. Next up, they went into PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, which was a kind of a massively multiplayer versus mode. It's on PC already, so I honestly didn't pay any attention. Like, no one's gonna play this game on the Xbox original, Xbox One X, Xbox X, Xbox One X.
Triple X.
My whole Steam friends list are playing that game, so
It's
it's
on PC, right?
obviously popular. Yeah, I'm on PC, and I see people up in my, the notifications. Everyone's playing it all the time, so it's popular. So I guess we'll just have to see whether it takes off on consoles as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good game. I think it's actually still in early access, so we'll see. We'll see. Man, this sounds really bad. We're like really downing on this, but honestly, I enjoy these three. It's just that Microsoft were like, "Here's those games you like every year," and I was like, "Cool, thumbs up."
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are we going to after that? We got on to what was it? There was a Deep Rock Galactic, which is that dwarves versus aliens game. I don't know. 4 players, so I was cool with that, but otherwise I don't really have anything to say about it. State of Decay 2, which was more zombies. Furever.
Zombies always.
Yep. And then we went on to the Darwin Project. That's the one where I got really excited because the animation and the character had this really nice, cool, toony look. But then that guy came on stage and started screaming. And like he just completely killed my boner, like 100%. Like I was like, wow, yeah, like a caveman versus a psychic. That's pretty interesting, yeah. And he's like, oh my god, here comes the psychic. He's gonna get. I'm like, whoa, dude. No.
You need to calm down.
It was like, I was honestly, my interest was piqued. I was like, this is interesting. It's got a nice art style, very toony, very cool. But it's like somebody like busting in the door when you're about to get down to business and being like, oh, he's getting the condom out, he's ready to go. You're like, no, bro.
Like, you're at 10, I need you at 3.
Yeah, no, I need him to get out.
Yes.
I don't want to hear that guy talking about anything I'm doing ever. But it looked interesting. It's another multiplayer deathmatchy kind of game. Like I said, the style looked pretty interesting, and the the characters are pretty cool. There was some kind of psychic guy, a cave woman, a chainsaw like Jason kind of guy. Pretty cool stuff. But we'll see. It's like the kind of thing that again Microsoft pull out, really push hard, and then forget about. What else was up next? Oh, Minecraft. Now, I'm not really a Minecraft guy, so one of you guys can take this one.
Oh, I love Minecraft. But I usually play it on PC, so for the longest time, the consoles were so behind on updates that it wasn't worth it to me to be playing on there.
Well, I mean, this one's going to be, this is the thing, it's actually going to be cross-platform, right, between Xbox, PC, and the Switch.
They fixed it since then. I've actually I have it on PlayStation 4, and it's pretty updated. I don't know, I could spend an hour on that game. Platform.
I feel like this is...
It said consoles. I think the only one that wasn't getting cross-platform was the Mac. I think that was the only thing. It said PCs, consoles...
PCs, consoles,
I think that was Windows 10. And then mobile, and then Mac players. They didn't say anything about it, so I think they're the only ones that did get screwed. I don't know.
I feel like this is good for the kids and stuff, but like,
yeah,
I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft in so long, but even when I was playing Minecraft, I was playing with like 800 mods, which aren't going to work on.
Well, that's exactly it. I mean, the thing is that their big deal was they were like, it's in 4K, and I'm pretty sure everyone on Twitter was like, who cares about Minecraft in 4K? It's literally blocks.
Mm-hmm. The pixels are like... That's it. so the pixels on the cubes, rather than being like...
They are
100
the most
pixels, can be like 1,000 pixel.
The highest def pixels you've ever seen.
Like, I have a 4K TV, but I don't actually sit on Minecraft like, oh my god!
Well, now you need to be like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
That's
it.
Next time you see a creeper, you shit your pants.
The thing is, I've played Minecraft before. I haven't sat there and thought, oh, if only this was high definition. It's like,
right? Yeah.
This is okay, but what if this grass was like fully 4K?
Yeah, just 4K block. Not even just blades, just a giant block in 4K. What do you think?
I'm not really sold on the whole 4K thing. Don't get me wrong, like the cross-platform play is great. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But 4K, right? Who cares?
Yeah, whatever.
Speaking of 4K and things looking the fucking tits, Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Oh my!
Isn't this by Arc?
Yeah, it's by your boyfriends at Arc System Works.
Oh man, it looks good.
Now
it does. It looks so good. Oh my god!
To me,
all about
forget
it.
Marvel, Capcom, Infinite. Give me Dragon Ball.
Yes.
Guilty Gear with 3-on-3 combat and the Z fighters. I'm done. I'm sold. I'm ready. Put in my.
It won't have biking though, but you know you can't have
Mr.
everything.
Satan, 100%. Top tier.
Oh,
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna kick your ass with Trunks. I gotta go with my boy Trunks.
Nah,
I don't know why.
Mr.
He's always been my boy.
5 power levels. His afro just gets bigger. He doesn't go blonde and sane or anything. It just gets bigger, like as you go. But yeah, this looked amazing. Real smooth, exactly what I expected from Arc System Works. The guys behind Guilty Gear and BlazBlue, just give it to me, put it in my mouth. I'm ready to play this game. It was probably the most hyped I got.
There's gonna be so many nights in anger.
Oh, sure.
Love
but, let them. I honestly more excited for this than I am for Marvel Capcom Infinite rather. And they just gave me a trailer. They just gave me a demo, which was so. But oh well. We got into next after that. We got into Black Desert, which I mean, I don't know. I never really tried it. I know it's an MMO. Anybody ever try Black Desert Online?
I tried the character creator when that came out. It was a bit scary.
Like,
my flatmate's computer blew up trying to play Black Desert, so there's that.
Okay, so you need 4K, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
If only it was in 4K, you'd have been like, oh, this is no problem. Because you were running merely on high def, it wasn't good enough.
The computer just committed suicide and shame.
But I mean, yeah, Black Desert looks good. It looks fun if you're an MMO guy. I don't know enough about it. The character creation is really interesting. Well, otherwise it looks like a very Korean type MMO, so great.
Play Final Fantasy instead. Stormblood!
Yeah, play Stormblood, exactly. Okay, so next up is The Last Night. I'm gonna let Nutty, I'm gonna let you handle this one.
Well, okay, so I have some problems with the premise. We'll just go with the premise. But the, I don't understand how you can make a cyberpunk or a post-cyberpunk game and then make it anti-socialism rather than capitalism. It seems all a bit weird. And the creators kind of said some really dumb things, so I'm not interested in this at all.
Like, he did come out and say... He did come out recently and say, like, look, it was 3 years ago and he's a different person now and all that, but... Those comments were still up at the time. You know, it's not like he went back and was like, oh, I'm a bit of a dickhead, I'll take these down. They were still up.
No, his recent comments are just as bad, just slightly more disguised.
And he's resorted to blocking anyone that is pointing those recent ones out anyway. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, The Last Night was the fastest, what do they call it? Milkshake duck? Yeah, the fastest milkshake duck of E3.
Lactose intolerant milkshake duck.
Yeah, because it came out and everyone was like, "Wow, this looks amazing!" It had this really nice, I'm not sure how to describe it, really, like retro kind of pixelated style, but there were voxels, I think. It looked a bit like a modern Flashback. Really, really cool. You know, real cyberpunk aesthetic. Everyone was like, "Yeah, wow, this looks amazing, good stuff." And then within like 10 minutes, it comes out that the developer is this Gamergator. I don't want to get into it too much. I'm not the politics of it. I can get into it another time. But he definitely said some less than great things, and people switched real quick on the hype. So
Yeah.
it still looks very pretty. So good job, graphics guy on that game. But yeah, head dev not great. But still,
Go play read-only memories instead.
yeah. Go play them instead. Actually, I think that's going to be coming to PS4 as well, but we'll find out later on for that one there. Actually, in the same vein, The Artful Escape, which I was sure was a Double Fine game. That game had Double Fine written all over it. It's not, though. It's some kind of like trippy platformer, I think.
Was that VR game or?
No, it was the it was like he has a guitar and it's very kind of I guess it's just very pretty. It's hard to describe, to be honest.
I remember.
It was actually announced I think maybe like a year or two ago.
Oh, it was the one I thought was a rhythm game. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It definitely looks like it could be, but
I'm digging the aesthetic.
It looks cool, but just I don't know anything about it. There seems to be nothing. Even the trailer says, out when it's ready. And I'm like, cool, thanks. Okay.
So informative.
Yeah. So looks interesting. Don't know much about it. We'll see, I guess. Next up was Code Vein, which I'm telling you right now, as a dyed-in-the-wall, hardcore, old-school weeb, I was ready for it. Lolly vampire girls? Check. Brooding hero who's definitely not over 19? Check. Buff guy with a huge sword? Check. More anime than you can shake your dick at? Check. Like, give me the game. I don't care what it is. I think it's an RPG. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw the characters and you were like, yes!
Yeah, basically, I saw the designs and the anime-ish notes of it, and I was like, yep, what is that? Put it, yep, I'll have that. So, it was a very anime opening for a game, which is fine. I kind of got the feeling that Microsoft kind of stopped trying to pander to Japan, or they're trying to actually, court them at all, but maybe not, who knows?
It's from Bandai Namco, who have come out with some pretty cool stuff. Just
give me the Japan. Just give me the vampire lollies. It's okay. She's over 1,000 years old.
Oh, of course.
I was gonna die.
Let's move on real quick to Sea of Thieves.
The disclaimers.
Sea of Thieves, guys. Who wants some pirates? Who wants a?
I do.
Pirates?
I do actually. I really want that game.
It looks fun.
I mean, it looks fun, but the problem is it looks heavily multiplayer focused.
I mean, yeah, but
so you can't.
I want more multiplayer, so.
Yeah, but okay, so you play it, you give it a year, right? Unless they keep pumping out updates, those servers are gonna be dead within a year. That's the problem. You'll
That's
buy
what
a bargain bin, and you'll be like, hey, it's $5, guys. Who wants to play this?
I mean, you could say that about Minecraft, though.
Yeah, but Minecraft pumps out constant updates, even really small ones, just to keep it games and stuff now. I don't know. They would have to.
Yep, 4K cows. I don't know. I mean,
neither of us know.
It's also with
we'll see how it goes, but I'm hopeful.
Jen, what do you think?
I was going to say, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, with the updates and everything, you're on a pirate ship in the sea. How much extra content could they update? Also, they teased this Kraken, and it was just a shadow, and that was it. And okay, so that's released in the update. What else could they possibly do?
I mean, the good thing about being in the sea is that you can dump an island. You can be like, okay, guys, there's an island here now. It wasn't there before. It's the ocean. Shut up. It's there. There you go. So
yeah,
you could put pretty much anything you want there. I mean, obviously, I loved Rare. I love that cheeky British humor. I felt like they were maybe leaning on it too hard for this whole trailer. And like I said before, that trailer was far too long. I saw more of that game
long
than I needed to see. And the narration started off like, "Oh, what a cheeky chappy!" to, dude, just shut up.
He was trying too hard to be a YouTuber. It was just.
It was like the whole thing seems really epic. You have these giant ships and you're crashing them into people and you're shooting off your cannons. And Jesus Christ, it should be so exciting. It was so boring. It was just so repetitive.
But I was still more impressed by Sea of Thieves than I was of what was it?
Carmageddon.
Yeah, Pirates, whatever. Skull and Bones. That's it.
Skull and Bones. Oh shit! I was thinking about that. Sorry.
This is the thing. You can't jam 2 pirate games in at once, guys. Come on.
I'm getting confused.
All right, so we're gonna skip Takuma because they literally showed 2 seconds of it. I was like, wow, blue people, pink people. Oh, it's done. Okay, forget it. We're gonna get straight to what we all came here for. Us dirty yiffers. Everyone came with a Super Lucky's Tale, which had a little fox guy.
Yeah.
I've already seen way too much porn of that poor character.
Oh no!
Like they got right in there.
Oh, I'm so glad I haven't yet. Oh no. Oh god. I probably am.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, listen. There's the supporting cast. There's some cute cat characters and stuff. But we're not here to talk about my fetishes, okay? We're here to talk about the game. So, let's get back to this. Was actually a game that came out with the I want to say the Oculus Rift. I could be wrong, but it was a VR game, and it's still, I believe, out for the Rift. But who cares about the Oculus Rift? This is a beautiful looking old school platformer with an old school anthro mascot in a lovely looking world. I'm ready for this game. This game looks super cute.
Yes. Right up my alley. It brings back to childhood, man. Those old school platformers, rare platformers with all the intro characters. I honestly thought it was gonna be. I thought it was Tails at first. I was like, oh wait, one Tails.
We know what you want, bro. Here's some Tails.
Yeah, right.
You got Sonic Forces, Sonic Mania, and Tails jumping around in a blue hoodie.
I was like, oh shoot, it's Tails. He's right. Okay, wait. He's missing
Actually, for a second, I thought it was Conker. I was like, what the hell? Oh.
He's too happy. He's too happy.
Well, no,
he's old Conker.
It was awful. But yeah, it looks great. I'm pretty sure that most of our fan base here are interested in Super Lucky's Tale. I think it looks fantastic. I'm gonna pick it up, obviously, and we're gonna try and probably get hold of maybe an interview or something with those guys. See if we can get somebody on board. So that should be good.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm looking at the trailer right now, and I am all over it. Old school platformer, cute characters,
yes,
lovely atmospheres.
Yep,
I'm all over that.
I mean,
I want it now.
We are here as Gaming Forever. We are here to literally just like talk about this furry action. When I say it like that, I'm gonna cut a bit out.
I was gonna say, I saw that cat, and I'm like, oh.
You saw the cat? Super cute. Anyway, whoa. Anyway, Cuphead, looking good. We've all seen it before. It's got a date now, September the 5th.
Yes.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that for a while, so I was really hyped when they finally announced that date.
29th, September 29th, sorry.
And pre-order. They said pre-orders are open, so.
So I'm ready. I'm ready for that. So that's good. Crackdown 3, Terry Crews yells at me, and I'm happy about it. Like,
I love
Terry
that.
Crews could shout my breakfast order at me, and I'd be like, "Oh, Terry Crews, I'll buy that sandwich." Sure. So it's fine. My only issue is though that considering that Crackdown 3 on the Xbox One X, Box X was meant to be like super amazing, I didn't see much destruction. Like there wasn't much like buildings blowing up and stuff like that, like in the original trailer. So I'm not sure. That said, though, 4-player co-op. So hey, after that they did like 800 games in 2 seconds each because of how long the bloody Sea of Thieves trailer took.
Right.
Nothing really caught my eye. Anything from you guys?
Well, I'm always gonna shell out for Path of Exile because it's by a New Zealand dev team.
Gotta rep the hometown. That's good. After
Plus, it's also what Diablo 3 should have been, to be honest. But
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's fine. We had crap. There wasn't anything really good. Conan Exiles was interesting, but not really. Hello Neighbor we've all played before, so nothing super great there. After that we had Ashen, Ashen was basically, I don't know, I was looking, I was like, is this just some kind of Dark Souls ripoff? But it's hard to tell. With a lot of these E3 trailers, it's just like, you hope it's like this, but it's probably not. So, you know, you take what you can get.
I'm sorry, just with the title Ashen, I'm just gonna be mentally substituting an S on the end of it and then thinking of a brown sofa the whole time.
That's what I was thinking. I saw it on the hashtag, and I'm like,
what, Ashen's the YouTuber?
Yeah! I was like, why are people tweeting about Ashes?
Alright, actually, to be fair, I probably would play that game more, and I'd find that game more interesting than this one, so...
Yeah.
We got Life is Strange, SJW Simulator for you, Nutty.
I'm only halfway through the first game, so there's that.
What? You haven't finished the game about a girl with blue hair fighting for social justice?
Well, I
haven't
got
finished
it.
either.
I only got it in the recent. I think it was in a Humble Bundle or something, or a sale or something. I only got it really recently.
Man.
It took me forever to play the home game as well. The one about
Home? Gone Home?
Gone Home. Yeah, it took me forever to play that as well. So I'm just behind the times.
You're letting the side down.
I'm just. See, no, I've got to keep the intake low because I'm so high on the SJW scale that if I keep putting that stuff in, I'm just gonna explode.
Damn fake SJW girls. I knew it.
Hey, I have the blue hair. That's pretty much. That's my credentials right there.
Right, okay. So yeah, Life is Strange coming out. It's a prequel though, not a sequel, so I don't really know where the powers and stuff are going to come into it, if they do at all. We'll see, I guess. Middle-earth Shadow of War had my boyfriend in it. I'm sorry, that orc. He was just like...
I loved him.
Yeah. It was kind of a bit like, halfway through I was like, wait, is this Shrek? But, you know...
No.
I mean, it looked fun.
It's so good.
The original Shadow of War was really good. So, I mean, the original Middle-earth, sorry. What's the first one called? Doesn't matter. The point is, it was really good. It was basically like Batman meets Assassin's Creed. Cool, fine, good times. Ori and the Will of the Wisp is looking pretty tasty. Again, they just gave us like a cutscene. It wasn't much gameplay or any gameplay really. But let's face it. Everyone said about the owl. Ori is cute.
Yeah.
And you could probably make a Metroidvania out of, you know, my shoes, and I'd probably buy it. So cool. Okay, quick fire round. Jen, what do you think of Anthem?
I completely zoned out, really.
Okay.
Sorry.
Riot, backwards compatibility for the original Xbox. What do you think?
I'm always for backwards compatibility. I don't like the fact that I have to have 8 different consoles to play I'm a retro gamer. I still play a lot of my old games. I don't just buy a new console and then forget about the rest of them. So I'm all for it. Give me more backwards compatibility.
Okay, Nutty, Mixer, some kind of not Twitch integration thing for the Xbox One. What do you think?
I have problems with Twitch, so I'm always good for alternatives. For some reason Twitch doesn't work very well for me, but competing with Twitch is another story. So we'll see if anything actually comes of it.
Okay. Alright, cool. That was Microsoft. We got Shiny Cars, Pirates, Cuphead, 85 games that are going to be on the PC as well as the Xbox, so why would you buy an Xbox One, Xbox X One? We'll see. We're going to jump
Don't forget about
now.
Ashens.
Yeah, forget Ashen. I know that you're a furry. Forget you and your cat. Not really Ashen, please don't be mad. What are we on to next? We've got do we get to Ubisoft next? Was Ubisoft after Microsoft? Yeah, it was Ubisoft, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
so. Ubisoft. Jenny, take it away because I know how much you love Ubisoft.
Oh gosh. So, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom crap. Okay, so one thing, yeah,
Is that the official name?
Yep. What do you call it? The only plus thing that I would say about it is Grant Kirkhope has done the score, and I love him, so that's all good. But the gameplay footage was like the most boring footage that they could have found.
Oh no, really?
It was just terrible. They have like this basic ass Mushroom Kingdom looking overworld. You have these 2 enemy grunts that they use the battle zone thing for. They use these special moves on these 2 grunts, just random grunts, no boss battles, nothing. You see them running around, and you actually see them like run around just like really short platforms, so you can't even jump when you're outside of the battle zone.
I don't know. I felt differently. It feels to me more like XCOM or like a tactics kind of game, and I love that stuff. And the idea of having Mario in there with, okay, look, the rabbits look dumb as hell, but
yeah,
whatever. Okay, I'll take what I can get.
They look like minions, and I hate them.
Yeah. And once again, somebody always drew porn of the Princess Peach rabbit. I can't believe you people. It was 10 seconds. Oh no! It's Riot immediately going to Google.
I'm not going to nothing.
Don't.
I don't know. I'm not going. I'm not going to a Mario game for tactics though. If I want to play those kind of games, I'll go play Disgaea or XCOM or, you know.
It's XCOM, but with Mario instead of like the crappy dudes we.
I don't want Mario in my XCOM.
What about Mario? What about when Mario's bleeding out and you gotta save him? The one without me.
Oh no! I just watched a YouTuber play that game. Not like maybe 10 minutes before the podcast. It looked fun to me, honestly.
Thank you.
It's different. It's different. It did have, at least what I've seen him play, it had a boss battle mechanic. And, I don't know, it just looked kind of, I don't know, I genuinely think I could have some fun with it.
It would have been, I was just going to say, it would have been nice if they actually showed any kind of boss battle or anything like that in the trailer. Like, there must be more than that one world. That one world looks like something from 3D Land.
Oh,
it
sure. That game isn't finished, though. I mean, that game's... Come on.
But if someone else is playing it, then come on.
I'm not convinced. I'm just seeing, like, people being like, oh, people like Mario, people like XCOM, shove them together. Although, to be fair, I didn't grow up with Nintendo consoles, so I'm completely jaded to everything Mario, to be honest, so...
Alright, okay. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, we had Just Dance, which was...
Oh, gosh.
It's always awkward every year. Every year Just Dance comes out and you're like...
That fursuit needed a shave.
That panda was so unhappy. It was the saddest panda. Like, we had double Sub-Zeros jiving, and then weirdly miming K-pop girls.
Yep.
And then out of nowhere, here's a panda. It's like, oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now, I've seen a lot of fursuit dancers. This guy, he wasn't it. Like, he's not winning for girls.
They should have got Lift Shark in.
So, I mean, Just Dance is a thing. It's as nuts as it always is. That's fine.
I swear that lady was singing out of tune.
Yeah. That was weird. But I guess, like, when you sing, well, when the average person sings, you know, you're not very good either. So...
No, but I'm not being paid to go sing at E3.
Exactly.
Yep.
What else was there, Jen?
There was South Park.
Oh yeah.
South Park. The Fractured Butthole mobile game. I know. And so it was cowboys and Indians with cock magic and wizards, dragons and cops, which is all very nice. But think about how expensive that's going to be. Like, mobile games can rack up easily.
No, the Fractured Butthole was the other one. The
console one.
It's called the other. Yeah, the Fractured Butthole is the full release.
Yeah, that's a console game.
That's the one. What was the mobile game called?
That was Phone Destroyer.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, so that's gonna be expensive.
I mean, the thing is, the Fractured Butthole, it looks good for what it is. The thing is, I played the first one. What was it called again?
Stick of Truth.
Stick of Truth, that was it.
Yeah.
I played that, and I was honestly ready to put that game down about maybe a third in. It was a good game, but it didn't feel like it was going anywhere. I know it does very well. Statistically, everyone loves it in scores and stuff. But for me, I was like, okay, I feel like I'm good. But then that's just me in South Park humor. Very small bites, and I'm good. That's it.
I really enjoyed Stick of Truth. I mean, you'd think I wouldn't with my blue hair tendencies and everything, but I love South Park.
It's just the color of justice.
The color of justice.
I don't know. I know they're good games. I know it'll do well. It's not really for me, but I can appreciate it.
The South Park games were pretty much the highlight of the Ubisoft presentation for me.
What are you talking about? You didn't like. Well, we can get into we're gonna get into the real meat later on, but first, what about Far Cry 5?
Oh, what when people are fucking scared?
Listen, firstly, that dude came out, right? Like, freaking Ubisoft Daddy came out, and he was like, "Hi."
Hey there.
They just hired me to be dad at Ubisoft. He's like, this game is rich, velvety, hot. And I was like, this guy's voice is rich and velvety and hot. What's happening? And he was like, people are fucking scared. And I was like, why did he? Like, you just showed Mario like 10 minutes ago. You can't say fucking. You like cut to Miyamoto in the crowd, being like, "How dare you?"
Just telling himself like, "I'm there."
But I mean, it looks good. Regards to the controversy surrounding it at the moment, my issue really was the game was that it was a bit too like rock and roll pew pew, which hasn't really been like the Far Cry series vibe up until recently, I guess.
Although, to be fair, if you're going to make anything American, rock and roll pew pew is pretty accurate.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, the last one was in Tibet or something, and then before that it was like generic island in generic island. So I guess, yeah, you have to go stick with the times. So fair enough.
We'll see if the villain is as...
I want some co-op. I want to play that dog.
I want to know if the villain is going to be as hilarious as... Was it Pagan Min from 4?
I think Pagan Min was
more
charismatic than this guy.
He was so good. He was like the highlight of Far Cry 4 for me. Just crazy blonde man in a pink suit stabbing people in the throat. So we'll see if that happens again.
So yeah, Far Cry, it's probably gonna be good. It's it's Far Cry. I'm not expecting it to be bad. So there you go. Let's skip forward to what we all want to talk about here. Let's be honest. Let's skip forward to Just Dance. No. Beyond Good and Evil 2, right?
And the crowd goes mild.
Are you kidding me? I was hyped.
That was just like a pure
silence. You guys suck, honestly. Like, I've been waiting 15 years for that game.
I didn't even play the first one.
Did anyone play the first one?
No.
You old babies. Listen, I'm ready for that game.
I just had like this big dead period where I didn't play anything. I didn't have a PS2 or anything, so.
Okay, well.
I just stopped existing for like 5 years.
I mean,
hey, I'm in New Zealand, okay? We probably only just got the PS2 yesterday, so...
Then you can play it, it'll be fresh out. Beyond Good and Evil, pick it up now. $75 three houses and your left foot. Yeah, 2 avocados. But I mean, look, I thought it looked great. It had that really European Franco-Belgian kind of style to it. I love the monkey, like the London Rude Boy monkey. That was quality. It's a prequel again, so Jade's not in it. I guess I'm not really sure, but honestly, sold. I'm so sold. Like I did not expect to see that game come out ever. I was thinking it was gonna be like a Half-Life 3, Kingdom Hearts 3 scenario, and yet, bam, there it is. So I can't wait. The world looks amazing. The characters are fun.
Oh yeah.
I hope it's more. It seems they're going more adult with this one. They even dropped a couple of F-bombs, I think. So yeah, give me video game, please. Thanks.
I'm wondering what the actual game will be. I'd watch the hell out of that movie. I thought the trailer was hilarious, but I don't know what the game is.
I'm thinking probably a third-person action adventure kind of thing, but yeah, we'll see. It's just Assassin's Creed with monkeys.
Yeah.
Just, joke on you guys. Beyond Good and Evil 2, Assassin's Creed 15. Now we've gone to space. But yeah, okay. Ubisoft, I think we can jump past them now. We'll jump straight into Sony. Again, we're gonna go quick fire here. Shenmue 3's been delayed. No one's surprised. Dissidia looks really good. Because it's Dissidia.
Yes, Dissidia.
Yeah.
Dissidia.
What else we got here? We got Bubsy, right?
Bubsy!
Alright!
Yeah. Yes. The game of the year every year.
Oh yeah.
Bubsy 3 down. We got Bubsy. Forget about it. But in all seriousness, though, it looks really rubbish.
I was gonna say it's.
Like, I mean,
it can't be any worse than 3D. To be honest.
Oh god.
Hey Bear, we forgot to talk about one thing in the Ubi part.
What?
What about the frickin' Skylanders fucking rocket ships? What's up with that shit?
Right, we've got to talk about give us your fucking money. The game.
I love how he was like, freedom to collect your own way, freedom to give us all of your money at all times.
It really was. So we'll jump backwards real quick into what was it called? Star Fleet?
No, that's Star Trek.
Starlink. It was Starlink.
No.
Starlink.
Okay. Yeah. So Starlink looks like Skylanders crossed with No Man's Sky, and I hate myself for wanting it. Luckily, I'm broke, so I can't buy shit. Like those, I could. When the guy was like, "Hey, you can build your own ship," I'm like, "Ooh!" I was sitting up in my chair more and more. Like, oh, space! Ooh, nice colors, good graphics. Ooh, it's like buy a toy. I was like, ah, what?
Just explosion.
Like at a time when the toys to life market is dying, they're like, hey, here you go, chumps. Not even like good toys. Like it looks like it fits onto your Switch pad.
Yeah, and it's just you have to play with it there. But I really hope that it's like you can like mix and match like the wings, so you could have like a kind of biplane wing and then like a Star Fox ship wing. And
they are going to make you buy one of each wing. Otherwise you're going to fly. Guarantee it.
I just want to fly around in circles.
To be completely fair, he did say that you could just buy the online digital versions of things. So you could buy our fake toys.
Yeah, if you're some kind of dickhead, like what the hell? Like, I'm not buying the fake version so I can feel like a chump. My friends are like, man, check out this model I just finished making. It's pretty nice, huh? I'm gonna fly it later. How about you? Oh, yeah, me too. Mine's at home.
The thing I do like about it is that it's obvious they know their market, because they're looking at the kind of like the older gamers who have disposable income, who like figures and everything like that, and would just get it, play it, and have a nice collection on their shelf.
I fit every market there apart from disposable income. I'm still gonna buy it. he literally turned directly to the camera, looked me dead in the eyes, and went, "Give me your fucking money." Like that was it. He like just held up the little spaceship and went, "Give me your money." Like he mugged me through E3. I want it gone. I can't. Shit. I don't know. I mean, God, I want it. I really want it, but I also don't want to be a chump for buying it.
And want to go out and buy No Man's Skylanders.
No Man's Skylanders.
Oh my god.
We should finish that one. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna buy it. Problem is, the figures are gonna be really hard to find, and then they're gonna be everywhere. So you're gonna be like, man, I want to get the double X dildo wing, but like, I can't. I can't find it anywhere. It's on eBay. I want to get the bad dragon lasers, but I can't because they're on eBay for $50. And then 2 weeks later, they're everywhere, and it doesn't matter anymore, and they're $5 down at Tesco.
I'm pretty sure you're probably the only person that's gonna have or want that thing, and you're gonna be all right. Nobody wants the bad dragon and the dildo wing.
Listen,
you good?
Like...
Wait. You know our audience, right?
Yeah.
oh yeah, well, yeah. There's gonna be like 50 people like, listen here, sir.
Tweet us right now.
I need me 3 extra dildo wings.
Listen, you depending on how firm you get it shoots faster. So.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Moving on.
Yeah. Moving on. Where were we? Sony.
Sony.
Nothing. Did they put anything that was like really caught your eye, guys? Riot?
Yes.
Bubsy.
Yes.
Oh, Bubsy. What caught your eye?
PlayStation E3 had frickin' Monster Hunter. And then I just died for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
I was so excited. I stopped paying attention to the basically the rest of the presentation. It was just screaming out Monster Hunter the rest of the time.
So what's the end then? It's like an MMO of Monster Hunter or like an open world? What have we got?
I haven't looked too much further into it because I tend to try and go into everything as much as unspoiled as possible, but from what I understand, it's coming to PC for a start, which we've been wanting for ages. I think it's got open world, so it won't have all the loading screens, which is such a blessing because anyone who's played Monster Hunter knows the woes of being swiped by a Rathalos tail and then shoved through a loading screen and then you have to wait an extra minute to get back. I'm so excited, and it looks so pretty, and I just want it right now.
Okay, what about Monster Hunter? Remember, guys, you can buy your Bad Dragon dildo. No, I'm just kidding. Alright.
Okay, no.
I've been playing since Freedom Unite. So.
It's actually surprising because this is their first move back from Nintendo in a long time. They were pretty much Nintendo all the way for years.
Well, since Freedom Unite, which was PSP and the old Claw.
Yeah, the Claw, yeah.
I'm kind of excited to see how it'll work on my PS4 controller for it and stuff. That'll be good. Have proper actual camera control because I never got the Pro extension.
Does.
Yeah, it does, but only if you got the new 3DS or the Pro extension thing, which I never did. So
fair. Okay, so we all know that Nutty's juicing for Monster Hunter. That's good. Undertale is coming to consoles with a Japanese dub. Japanese subs. Which is great. Subs? No. What's the word?
Localization.
Thank you. Right.
Localization,
not dubs.
Yes.
That's cool. That special edition though with the locket. Holy crap!
I am on it.
Yeah, I'm getting
right now.
What else was there? Days Gone, which was Naughty Dog giving you freaking more zombies.
More zombies. It was a really stylish trailer though.
Look, it's Naughty Dog, so I'll give them a pass. They are consistently good stuff. But man, I am tired of zombies.
Plus their name's Naughty Dog, so we're gonna be biased anyway.
It's like Bad Dragon but for dogs.
I know a lot of people are really excited about the Shadow of Colossus remake.
Oh yeah.
I'm
ready for that.
That's gonna be really
God
nice.
of Dads looks like.
God of Dad.
Looks like a fighting
Dad of War.
Yeah, Dad of War. It just looks like a fighting man game. I'll get it because I like third-person fighting games.
How about
honestly? I was just gonna say, Dad of War. I was thinking what it reminded me of just reminds me of the beginning bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. But,
yeah, with like Viking Dad.
Yeah, Viking Dad was hot though.
Somebody on Twitter cracked me up because they said, "Why did Big Show get his own game?"
Yes, I saw that.
Oh no,
He looks like Big Show now. Like, I don't know if it's called
Big Show. I lost it. Like, oh no.
That was a weird one. Bravo's team looked like the most generic thing I've ever seen in my life. It even had a generic name. Shoot Mans in VR, please. No, thank you.
Just going back over my notes, because this happened in the PlayStation one as well, is how many times are we gonna see Skyrim at E3? It's a 2011 game.
No,
it's a 2011. Will it even die? Can we just Skyrim die?
Again. You know what?
They was like Oprah with Skyrim.
What sucks?
They were like,
they were literally like, "Hey guys, Skyrim's got VR now." It's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool, nice one." It's a whole other game. But I just bought it for the PS4. Tough. It's a whole other game. It's $60. Give us your money. They just went. It's them and the the spaceship guys. Just like 2 hands out the screen. Just give us your money. Like, I can't believe that it's not just an add-on for the existing one already. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm gonna buy it from a chill, but still.
hey, it's okay, but what about Mouse Friend?
Hey, Mouse Friend. I don't actually know my satisfaction missed that, so you hit that one.
The mouse was really cute. I'm sorry, like I said, I was too busy screaming about Monster Hunter, but the mouse was real cute.
What was it called? Muse? It reminded me of Redwall. I loved it.
Yeah. It reminded me of, there's another game on the PC, I'm going to have to look it up now because I can't remember what it was. It's called, nope, that is, if you type mouse game stealth PC, you get literally just a bunch of gaming mice. That's not what I wanted.
What?
Yeah, I typed in mouse stealth game PC and it just gave me some gaming mice. No, the game I'm thinking of is like Splinter Cell but with a mouse. Ghost of a Tale, that's what it's called, Ghost of a Tale. Which, again, it's Splinter Cell but with a mouse, and it looks very similar to Mouse Friend, the game. Which is called what, Muse? Moss.
Moss. I'm sitting here thinking of that anime too much, Muse.
It's still okay, she's 1,000 years old, it's legal. But I mean, yeah, I don't know, it looked cute, it looked really nice, VR's fun, the mouse is adorable. Yeah, give me, put it in my mouth. No, I mean maybe.
Eat Mouse Friend already. Oh no.
Just
poor Mouse Friend
in my mouth. I think we can all skip past Gran Turismo because no one cares. Super Hot VR, no one cares. Dot Hack's getting a remake, a remaster, that's cool. But I think we all know what we're really here for. Knack 2, right?
I guess.
Guys? Knack 2,
Just keep getting shot down, man.
No, I'm kidding. Knack's terrible, and I don't know why I'm making a sequel, but Crash Bandicoot, though, that's more like it.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
I mean,
this my childhood.
You can actually play as Coco Bandicoot now.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
mean on like levels other than like jet skis and tigers?
Yeah, no, you can play her fully now throughout the whole game. She even does the Crash Bandicoot pelvic thrust, which is cool. Great.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so what else do we have from E3 then? We're gonna jump out of that before I get confused more by her. Spider-Man. Spider-Man looked good, looked very Batman-y. Looked like Spider-Man 2 on the PS2.
Yeah.
I'm just worried by all the QuickTime events. It looked like a QuickTime event fest. Really.
Yeah.
There were a few. But I mean, I feel like Spider-Man's the kind of game that you kind of play with your mind off. You're not playing that game thinking, oh, I gotta really take this seriously. You should have fun and web swing a bit.
Oh yeah, true. As long as it feels good, I think it'll be fine. As long as I've got the controls fluid, then it's pretty hard to mess up Spider-Man. He's pretty likable, so.
Right.
I was it did look in the trailer, just the way that it was swinging, it looked like there was a nice weight to it, so it should hopefully control like Spider-Man 2. Hopefully.
I found the combat from looking at it a little bit confusing, but I'm sure it's, you know, some kind of, again, quick timey type thing, so...
Yeah, it's similar if you watched like the Batman Arkham games. Like if you watch them without playing them, it looks really complicated. But once you're in it and you've had like a little quick tutorial, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, no, oh, my spider sense is going off, and I jump over the, you know.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
I've got high hopes. Sorry.
Cool. We got The Impatient, which was a VR only game. It's a prequel to Until Dawn. Looks good, I guess. We had that one with what's that guy's name? He played Frodo.
Elijah Wood. What was with that? Elijah Wood just showed up to like skinny.
He's like, "Hi, I'm Elijah Wood. Here's a VR system. Get scared. Goodbye."
That was it. It's like, seriously?
I'm like, I don't like your face. You creep me out. So, good job.
Good casting then.
We had Detroit Become Human, which was David Cage being David Cage. I'll probably play it, but I don't think I'm gonna like it that much. It reminded me too much of like how LA Noire had all this hype, and then didn't go anywhere. So I don't know. I feel like stuff like what's that game called? With social justice blue hair, Life is Strange.
Oh yeah.
I feel like games that have just done that stuff better now, so I'm not really that bothered. Final Fantasy 15, Monsters of the Deep, huh? Who wants to see some VR fishing?
Pro base fishing.
Pro base Japanese RPG fishing.
I like fishing games and stuff. They've always been like, I'm the one that'll sit there for hours on like World of Warcraft and just fish.
Well, now
so,
I used to.
Yeah,
I like fishing games. I don't know how much I want pretty boys sitting there staring at me while I do.
You are.
I'm all about that. That's cool with me.
Yeah. Riot and I, we'll play it. It's cool. We'll be like, it's good stuff.
If there were pretty girls, then maybe.
Gotta catch some mackerel for Big Daddy Ignis.
Yeah. I caught this for you. I love you.
And then he'll make us a recipe, and it's great. Anyway, skipping past all that, we then get into Nintendo.
Hey,
yes!
I'm gonna let you take point on this one because I know you're a huge Nintendo fanboy, so go ahead.
Oh man, that was the whole thing I was waiting for this whole E3. Like, I checked out on a lot of stuff, but Nintendo, first of all, Metroid Prime didn't even have to have a trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody freaked the hell out.
We had so many people who were just sold. They were like, "Oh, there's not really any Metroid. No, it's not worth it." And then Nintendo were like, "Shut the fuck up." Just all in the face with Metroid Prime 4.
It was awesome. Oh, and the Mario Odyssey. I think it looks fun. I honestly thought that they were trying to bring back what is that? Galaxy. I thought that was that at first.
Yeah, apparently it's like the first proper Mario game since Galaxy.
Mhm. Yeah, there's only been like those what do you call them?
Oh, the new Mario Bros.
Yeah, the new Mario Brothers. Yeah. There's been those for like quite a long time, so I'm really hyped about an actual.
Does anybody else like mildly disturbed that Mario can now just possess people though? Like possess anything. Like he can become a Goomba or a frog. But then in the new Donk City level, he literally possesses a human being.
A person. Mm-hmm.
Also, it gets to the point where like, is Mario not a human being then? Because he doesn't seem to have anything in common with humans walking around.
Mario's not alive. It's just a hat. It's just the hat.
I feel like I took the wrong career path by, going into art. I should become a plumber because apparently plumbers are just OP.
Yeah. Plumbers have all the fun. But if by fun you mean like possessing humans, bombs, getting stomped on my bowels, actually getting stomped on my bowels, that does sound quite fun. Otherwise, yeah, pretty much. Actually, speaking of Bowser, I really like the new villains as well. The rabbit crew. Actually, I just realised they got the rabbits in the other Mario game and the rabbits in this. Maybe some kind of like cross promotion thing.
Illuminati conspiracy.
Ubisoft Illuminati. Actually, well, whatever. But yeah, I'm down. I'm down. It's just confusing, but I'm down.
Bowser in a suit. I'm all about that. That was awesome for me.
Yeah, I was watching with Jenny actually, and she was getting the vapors looking at Bowser.
I believe that was you, actually. Thank you very much.
What?
It was nice to see
that
more
Kirby
gameplay.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Kirby. Yeah.
Just Kirby.
Kirby. That was like the first one that they announced, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Kirby.
right. But that was like
Because I remember when that popped up, I was like, "Oh, I'm done. I win. I win."
Okay, so I'm just looking at the notes because this all happened at 4. But someone tell me what the Yoshi thing is, because I love Yoshi.
Oh my god, yes! It's a Yoshi game that's coming out for a Switch. I thought it was like legit Yoshi story, but it's it's pretty much that kind of same deal, but Big Mario overworld, but Yoshi, eggs and everything.
Was it? Because I missed it. Was it like a proper Yoshi story, or was it like some kind of other thing?
It's not. It just said it was just called Yoshi, but it looks like one of those open world games where I saw Pokey at one point. I'm pretty sure the dog.
Fallout Yoshi.
Fallout Yoshi. I loved it. I was super excited about it, but what else did they? Oh, Rocket League confirmed. Portable Rocket League,
cross-platform play.
Yes, portable Rocket League. That's totally cool with me. I play that a lot on PlayStation 4. I'm not very good, but I play it.
I haven't actually played Rocket League in a while, if I'm honest.
You haven't? Oh man,
I've got it. I was really hyped at first, but it's been what, a year and a bit now. I'm kind of over it.
Oh no! I actually sat down and watched the Rocket League tournament like a couple weekends ago. It was pretty freaking awesome. I loved it. Like world tournaments or something, or the qualifier or something like that. All this stuff is coming out for a console. I don't even have yet the Breath of the Wild DLC. I don't even have Breath of the Wild, and I'm already excited about the DLC.
I'll be honest, like that DLC, I didn't quite know what it was. They were like the Trials of the Sword, and I'm like, what is this? Is this a whole new story? Is this just like some kind of time trial thing? What was it?
I don't know. I thought it was it looked like it was more than just like a character pack. It looked like that they added like extra stories. Like, see, I haven't played the game, so I don't really know what the game layout is. I'm trying to
honest, I saw
avoid spoilers.
I was like, shit, I'm buying it.
I did the same thing.
I was like, God damn, these guys in the plastic crap. I don't want it. But I mean, I'm down. Like, Zelda's a great game. More Zelda isn't going to hurt me. Sure, it just isn't quite what I expected from an expansion pack.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. It seemed like it was like stories or whatever. But like I said, I don't really know what the game play aspect is yet, so I'm not really sure how that could fall into the game.
The only thing I really kind of remember from the Zelda DLC announcement was Master Mode, which I'm guessing is like an extra hard mode, basically, or it's like some kind of.
So that makes sense, like the Master Quest in Ocarina of Time. That would make sense.
Yeah. They usually have those all over. We can go through each, like what do they have in Twilight Princess? I don't remember what game it was, but it was the Trials.
Oh, there were Twilight Trials in
Wind Waker
thingy.
It was definitely Wind Waker when you had to go through the caves, the different floors. But they've always had some kind of aspect where you had to just wave after wave of monsters or whatever.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Like I'm definitely, like I said, I'm gonna get it, but I would have liked something a bit more story based. Like, let me play as the champions, for example. Give me a prequel where you play as the 4 champions doing stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you just want to walk around as a big Goron. I already know your scheme. You just.
As a matter of fact, I do not. It's
big.
It's
sure.
Chick. Thank you. That's what I want. Fish girl, and not Falco. That's what I'm after.
And not Falco.
I'll take those two. Thank you very much, and good night.
How about an expansion where you just, I don't know, cuddle Cass for a bunch?
Is that coming soon? Is that out? When is it?
I'm just getting my wallet.
No, I don't know. I mean, Cass is a married man, guys. Okay, all this thirst. He's a married bird, man.
Well, what about not Falco? You don't know.
I don't want to cuddle not Falco.
You want to cuddle all of the birds, because I want to, and I'm just going to project onto you right now.
Project Alright, speaking of projection, Pokemon is not only getting Pokken Tournament Deluxe, which will be good because they've been ignoring Pokken since it came out, so it'll be nice to have that. It's getting Pokemon Gold and Silver are getting a re-release, and they're bringing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I guess is going to be like Alpha Sapphire and what's the other one? Alpha Sapphire and the other one?
Omega Ruby.
Yes, Omega Ruby, thank you. So, I don't know, new versions of the existing Pokemon. I'm not really sure. It's not been very clear, but hey, it comes out in November, and probably everyone's going to buy it again. Everyone do what everyone does. You buy Pokemon, you get really excited for a month, and you lose it, and it's gone.
Put it down.
Yeah.
Yep. That's totally me.
So Pokemon, and Pokemon. I really would like to see Pokken do better, actually. I would have liked to have seen it have a better tournament scene. So, hopefully, who am I kidding? Nintendo can't handle online stuff. Never mind, I take it back. Forget about it. But I'm excited, just to play more Pokemon. Just to play, give me some new Pokemon in there. Expand the roster a bit. See what we get. What else do we have? We had Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which had beautiful British voice actors.
Alright, Governor! Take this!
I'll show you the power of the... I mean, I can't do the accent because I'm doing the accent already, but...
Consensual boob touch.
Oh,
that was all about that.
Boob touch. The thing is, that's just... I was looking this is just Utena. I don't know, okay, if anyone knows any old anime, Utena is an anime where the girl pulls a sword out of another girl. That's more or less it. I'm looking for this is just Utena, but with anime boys. So cool. I just kind of miss the old Xenogears, but I guess we're never gonna get it back. So I'll take. Oh blimey, Governor! This is the power of the Monado over nothing.
I was wondering why I had "Alright, Governor, take this" on my tweets, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, that was it."
Cool, blimey! I've leveled up.
Go on, Bennett.
I want Gordon Ramsay to have a character. Gordon Ramsay turns up as a traveling chef who just berates you.
I don't understand. That's just what you guys sound like. What's the joke?
I was live tweeting and I was like, hey, this is what I sound like. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be honest, I would really like to see more RPGs on Nintendo consoles. The power you need for an RPG is not that big, right? Just give me some anime-looking stuff on the Switch, on the go, right? Perfect. Basically, give me another Solata Robo, please. Thank you. Just put it on the Switch. Thanks, CyberConnect 2. You just gonna do that for me? Thank you. Little Tail Bronx games? No? Okay, fine. Yeah, thanks. They're too busy making Naruto games and JoJo games. I just want my furry boyfriend.
Hey! Don't be dissing JoJo.
I'm not dissing JoJo. I'm just saying they could take some time off JoJo for more yiffing.
No, more JoJo.
You can yiff JoJo.
You better start a fight in here.
Alright, so we'll move on from there. We also had Fire Emblem Warriors, which was Fire Emblem again. Metroid, obviously. We had Metroid 2. So it's a remake of Metroid 2 called Samus Returns, which explains why Nintendo came down so hard on that fan-made Metroid 2 remake a couple of months ago.
Oh.
Now the problem with that, of course, is that the fan-made one looked amazing, and the Nintendo one looked less amazing.
Yeah.
That's why they shut it down. They're like, they're doing better than us. We gotta kill this shit.
Yeah, basically. And I mean, I can understand it. It's a shame, but I get it. I did grab the copy. I did grab a copy of Metroid fan-made one already, so I'm cool. But still, I'm still salty. There's a Pokemon RPG, a proper core Pokemon RPG coming to Switch. Whether that will be like XD Gale of Darkness or something else, maybe another like Dungeon Explorers. Who knows? But I'll take it.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'll buy it. God, I'm such a shill. Everything I'm saying like this game sucks. I'll buy it. But yeah, I mean, I'm down. Nintendo consistently bring out games that I want to play on hardware that I don't want. So I don't really want to Switch, but I do want to play all their games. So I haven't got a choice.
Wasn't it? Can you have like that kind of rule where it's like if there's 3 titles you want, only then can you warrant getting it?
That's right.
Getting it.
I will only buy a new console if there are 3 titles that I definitely want. And I mean, the Switch has, even if just now we got Pokken coming out next year. In fact, to be honest, all these games are next year. So if we go from now, we've got Mario Kart, Splatoon 2, ARMS looks the tits, and Mario Odyssey. So. Okay, I'll buy a Switch. I won't be happy about it, but I'll buy one. So
Life is hard.
Life is hard. Okay, I think we pretty much hit all the main things really. Anybody got anything you want to add before we go? Riot?
We need to stop Skyrim. Somebody needs to stop them right now.
You can't stop them. No one can stop them.
Someone just needs to take it out. We need a hero.
We need it.
I like to think, there's that whole thing about can you run Doom on pretty much anything. I like to think that's Skyrim in future. It's just like it's Skyrim on the microwave.
Yeah, but the only difference is they charge $60 every time. Like Doom's free most places.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Nutty, anything to add before we close up?
Nope. I've just pretty much said everything I've had to say. See, but Monster Hunter can it be out now?
Okay, back in your box.
No.
Jen, what about you?
Hyped about the Undertale port coming out. I'm gonna be picking that up. And Bubsy! Woo! Bubsy!
Okay.
Freaking Bobcat.
Well,
yes.
Yes! Right, well, there you go. Jen has spoken. Right, I think we're going to leave it there. This has been our first Gaming Forever podcast about E3. We're better to start. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it, or watching or listening, or, watching and listening, or whatever. Yeah, really appreciate it, and we will catch you next time whenever we get around to doing another one. In the meantime, thanks. You can keep an eye on us on GamingForever.com, Twitch.tv/GamingForever, Twitter is GamingForever, probably somewhere else as well. Oh, we've got a Discord server as well, which you can get off the Twitter, so go there. And yeah, cool. Thanks for watching, listening, whatever. See you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.